Hi everybody, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel, Hallmark Plus More, where we talk about shows, movies, mysteries, Hallmark ornaments, and anything else that floats our boat. So today we are going to be talking about Hallmark ornaments. As many of you may know or not know, the Hallmark store puts on three annual Hallmark events, or Hallmark ornament events. The first one being Christmas in July. It's called Ornament Premiere, and it's every year in July, where they release over 250 new ornaments. The second event they have is in October every year, and it's called October Debut, where they release over 150 new ornaments. And then the third event they have is called 'Tis the Season event, and that's in December. And they usually release, this year they're releasing 3 new ornaments because, it's close to Christmas. So usually your big ornament releases are always going to be in July, where they have the most, over 250, which is the Ornament Premiere. And then the second one, which is exciting, is in October, which we're coming up on, which is Ornament Debut. They do have one more event. It's not necessarily an ornament event, but they have what they call Holiday Open House, which is in November. And that is going to be, this year it's going to be November 8th through the 17th. And it's usually going to be where you can buy your decorations, holiday decor, little figurines, wrapping paper, and things like that. Now this year they are actually releasing about 4 or 5 new ornaments this November. They don't always do that, but they are this year, so definitely be on the lookout for that. The other dates I wanted to give you was the dates for the event in December. 'Tis the Season event in December is this year. It's going to be December 7th through 11th. 2024. The Ornament Debut is going to be October 12th through the 20th, 2024, and then the November Holiday Open House is November 8th through the 17th, 2024. So I just wanted to go over a little bit of information about that. Anytime they're going to have an event, usually you will get a mailing or a lot of things in the mail, just to email and regular mail, kind of showcasing that event, So the first one I wanted to go over with you is a mailing, kind of showcasing the event is what I meant to say. And this is for the Ornament Debut in October. So basically what they do is they're showing you the new ornaments that are coming out, just to kind of show you what's coming out. So as you can see, it's definitely a variety, all different kinds of ornaments. I always say they have something for everybody, whether you like Harry Potter, Star Wars, Disney, even pop culture. They had the Big Lebowski, they have Parks and Recreation, Schitt's Creek ornaments. And then they also have vintage ornaments like old-time reindeers, Santas. They have a lot of animals as well. They have a Beauty of the Birds series, which is very popular. They have butterflies. So, and they also have baby's first Christmas, or a new driver if you have a teenager, graduation. They have nativity scene ornaments, churches, houses, trains, cars. So they really have a lot for anything that you're interested in. And then what I wanted to show you on the first page is the limited editions. You can see in blue here it says limited quantity. So every year during these events, typically just in October and July, they have limited quantities. And what that means is they have a handful of ornaments. This year it's 8. It usually varies between anywhere from 5 to 8 ornaments that are limited edition. So that just means they're kind of trying to get you into the store the first weekend of the event. So this event starts on Saturday, so first come, first serve. But you can only get one, so it's not like, if somebody gets there Saturday morning, they're going to buy 50 of the Santa Clauses and nobody else can get one. So you can buy one of each of the limited those. So if you see you like 2 or 3, or you have a Star Wars fan and you like the Santa, you can buy one of each. So you can buy one of each of the limited. But that kind of brings people into the store because you want to grab one of those, because since they're limited quantities, you really just kind of want to make sure you can get one of those early on. Also, what I wanted to mention is Hallmark has a membership club called Keepsake Ornament Club, KOC for short. So it is a paid membership. So it's for 12 months. And so you pay for that membership. What you get is some perks. They send you some coupons, $5 off. And one of those perks is they give you an early shopping day pass. So as I mentioned, the event is October 12th through October 20th of 2024. But if you are a KOC member, one of the perks is they send you this in the mail. And what this is an early shopping day pass. And as you can see, it says October 11th. So what this is it allows you into the store a day early. So the ornaments are on display. We call it the ornament wall. So if you go in a Hallmark store, you'll see all along the wall are all the ornaments. So you can still see the ornaments up to day view, but you can't purchase them until during the event. But if you pay to be a member, as you can see I am, since I have the early shopping day pass, you are able to go in on Friday and purchase your ornaments a day early. So we were just talking about the limited quantities, definitely comes into play, because I'm able to pick out my limited quantities on Friday as well as my other ornaments, as the general public doesn't shop for ornaments until Saturday. So it does come into play, having that extra perk, first dibs at the limited. However, that being said, keep in mind they're not all going to sell out. A lot of the Hallmark stores will keep a amount of limited to put out for Friday for the KOC members, and then they hold back a quantity to put out on Saturday for the general public. So please keep that in mind. It's not that you're going to miss out on the limiteds if you're not a member. It still will be some available on Saturday. But I definitely encourage you to do that. I love that as a perk. I love being able to go on on Friday and have that early access. So definitely keep that in mind. A couple other perks for the KOC is you sign up usually at the end of the year. So if anybody watching this video is a KOC member, I do want to let you know that the early enrollment is November 1st of 2024. So come November 1st, that's going to be the first day that you can renew your membership for the 2025 season. Or year, I should say. So, but yeah, you can renew all the way up until next year. So a lot of people just like to renew early on, just to make sure they have their membership in. And what Hallmark likes to do is in April, they will send you what we call a KOC box. It's going to be a box that gives you pre-selected, so you don't pick them, but pre-selected ornaments, usually 1 or 2 ornaments. Or 2 or 3 ornaments, and then you get what they call the Ornament magazine, which is what they call the Dream Book. So this particular Dream Book is free. If you walk into any Hallmark store, you can pick this up, take it home with you, and what it is it shows you all of the ornaments. So, I mean, it is definitely, they have them organized. You've got Disney, you've got, they even have Halloween, you've got Harry Potter, so many different ornaments in there. But by being a member, they ship you a box in April. It comes with the, that year's Dream Book. So next year would be the 2025 Dream Book. It comes with a couple ornaments, and it's kind of a perk because they don't go out in stores usually until the first week of May, sometimes the end of April. So it's kind of a perk for the members to see the new ornaments ahead of the public. Now it doesn't always work out that way. You're always going to see people, with the mail being slow. Sometimes some people don't get their box until after, the first week of May when the magazine is open to the public at the Hallmark stores. However, that is Hallmark's intent. They try to mail it out to you so that you will receive it before everybody else and kind of get, first dibs at looking at the ornaments and seeing what's in store that year. So that is definitely exciting. And the other thing that I always encourage people to do is something else that is completely free is called the Hallmark Crown Rewards. And basically, anytime you buy anything at Hallmark, doesn't have to be an ornament, it can be anything, Hallmark cards, wrapping paper, anything like that, you earn reward points. So it's similar to going to the grocery store, when you put in your phone number and you get discounts on your food. It's the same thing at Hallmark. You sign up for Crown Rewards completely free. Anytime you check out at Hallmark, the cashier is going to say, hey, are you a Crowns member? What's your phone number? You give them your phone number and you get points for every purchase. Reason why I mention that is, if you're a KOC member, you usually get like double the points at certain weekends and certain events. So it's definitely an extra perk if you're a KOC member and a Crown Rewards. However, you don't have to be a KOC member to enjoy the Crown Rewards. And the reason why I mention that is they do send you coupons in the mail. So this $5 coupon is for being a KOC member. How I was telling you, you get perks in the mail. They send you coupons. But these are Crown Rewards, which you get for just being a Crown Rewards member. If you spend so much money at the Hallmark store, they'll send you reward dollars. And basically those reward dollars you can use in the store and it just works as cash. It's like handing them a gift card. So, if you spend $30 and I have them a $20 rewards, and then I'm only spending $10. So definitely if you ever visit a Hallmark store or you buy a lot of cards or just want to look around, definitely encourage you to sign up for the Crown Rewards because it earns you points that you can spend. So definitely excited for the Ornament event coming up in October. That is the Ornament debut. Definitely come back to my channel. I am going to be there. As you can see, I will be there the day before with my early shopping pass. So definitely come back and you can see all the ornaments that I purchased. Like I say, there's so many different types of ornaments there. A lot of people will buy ornaments for Christmas gifts. I hear people tell me all the time, my grandson loves Harry Potter, I buy him that, or my son's into Star Wars, or I buy my daughter the Disney princess every year. I personally love snowmen, so I always try to look at the new snowman ornaments. I love baking. I like to get the baking ornaments. So there's something for everybody. So definitely take advantage of that. And I will probably say this again in my other videos, but this is a judge-free zone. I know people who spend thousands on ornaments. I know people who spend hundreds on ornaments. So definitely no judgment here. And remember that when you see my video with my ornaments, because I definitely like to pick out the ones that I like or the ones that I give to other people. So that was kind of in a nutshell, how Hallmark does their ornaments and their ornament events. So I hope you liked this video. I hope I'm encouraging you to go to the store and look at all the ornaments and just kind of, definitely check back on the event. And if you like this video, check back with me next week where we can go over all the ornaments. Until then, thank you so much. Bye-bye.